Alrighty guys, I'm now in the shop. It's on pretty steady. Traction control and the ABS and the brake light, which will directly probably lead me to the ABS module, guys. As far as which module to look in. Remember guys, you need a scan tool that can view. In order to fix this problem, let me say it like this. In order to fix this problem or diagnose this problem, your scan tool has to be able to access the ABS module. Okay, if not, pass this one up. Notice this car has 175,000 miles. Oh, my phone is really flaring. That's a lot of miles. I want to assume this is a 3.6 Pentastar. Wait a minute, I can tell you right now. Let me give it some gas. Yes, that's not a Hemi. The only other option was a Hemi, but yeah, that's the 3.6 Pentastar. So with 175,000 miles, they did good, guys. They did good. Now I'm right at that sweet spot where you need to start upselling things. I want to say this car has an 8-speed ZF transmission. Yes, guys, it's definitely time for a transmission service. Drop the pan, get rid of the pan, simply because the pan has the filter attached to it, and you want to replace the filter when you're doing a transmission service. Okay. Yes, and go in with I don't know, maybe 6-7 quarts of 8-9 speed transmission fluid. That is a transmission service. All right, and I'm gonna look around under the engine area and see if there's anything, oil filter adapter has. And the usual, it's running fine. Okay, I haven't scanned it yet. I'm about to scan it now and see what these codes are. But they in for always, guys. Focus on the complaint, the reason they brought it in the first place. That should be your 100% your top priority when you bring a car into the shop, customer car, is to find out, stay focused on their complaint. Once I do that, then I can start, the upsell journey. Look the car over. Don't sell nothing the car don't need. Just look it over and find out if there's anything else they need. All right, so I got my computer plugged in, or my scan to my pod. Let's go over to the computer and see what kind of issues we're having with this ABS. All right, y'all ready? Let's get it. All right, guys, I'm here at the topology. Yes, there's several codes and several modules. Let's zone in on the ABS. All right. Now, got the ABS pulled up. Let's go over to DTCs. Oh, y'all see that? Oh, C2200. That stands for Analog Brake Module Internal Electronic Failure. Wow. And guys, that's active. All right, guys, remember, guys, as I always say, a module needs a couple of things to be active. And what's weird, this is active on the bus. In other words, it's not red. Where is it? ABS module C is not red. Just like this hands-free module, that's dead on the bus. So if they having Bluetooth issues, this is likely why this hands-free module is dead. But the ABS is not dead. You know what that tells me? I'm getting power supply and ground to it. This module has done some internal checks on its own and have determined or come to the conclusion that it's faulty internally. Okay, so there's nothing you can do. In fact, let's go look at possible causes and things like that. See what they want us to do. I want to click right here. Pretty much, you're only left with replacing the module. Yeah, here go the possible causes. Fuses. See, that's not right. If I had a fuse dead that wasn't feeding that module, it would be red on the bus. But at any rate, ABS hydraulic control unit, ABS module. Yes, guys, this car gonna need up. Now, I recommend you run the test. It's fairly simple, but it's an internal problem. I've seen this code a million times. I replaced the module a million times because of this code a million times. In fact, let's go to the car and look at the module. All right, let's get it. Oh, righty, guys. Yes, 3.6 Pentastar, 170,000 miles. Who said these cars don't last? I don't know if the ticker been done or not. Guys, like I say all the time, it's not a guarantee that your 3.6 Pentastar will start ticking. I don't know if it's been done. It's 170,000 miles. But we focusing on the ABS. Here's the module in question. Okay. The reason I'm not interested in checking for power supply and ground, again, because it's not dead. It's on the bus network. So I likely just simply have a internally shorted ABS module. How to replace these? They're fairly easy. In fact, I have a video showing just that right here. So I'm gonna end up now I'm finna look the car over some more, but for the complaint that they came in, why the ABS light on, The fault code says internal ABS failure, computer failure. That's what we're looking at ABS module. Guys, you do not have to get the complete hydraulic unit, all right? If you replace this hydraulic unit, yes, you need to bleed it, bleed the entire system. I'm only interested in the module. That's all I need, okay? So we can't order that separate, just so you know. All right, so like I say, let me get this car in the air, look it over, spark plug, things like that. Transmission, I don't see a dipstick. Yes, I don't see a dipstick too. There's only a couple of options for this year model, and there was a nag or 8-speed. A nag unit would give you a dipstick 2. No dipstick, but a dipstick 2. So I don't even see a dipstick 2, so it's likely. You have no way to check the fluid, guys. The only entry point on an 8-speed is the drain and refill slot. Interesting. Let's get this thing in the air and see what we got. Ooh, yes. That's what I suspected. 8-speed. What's up, man? ZF. I'm good. ZF transmission. Wheels been compromised, but the suspension is strong enough to handle that. So I don't see any visible leaks or anything like that. Remember, this is a rear-wheel drive car, which means it will have a differential. All right. Yes, there's a fluid change interval on this, guys. Every 30,000 miles, I want to say, drain the fluid, go back in with new fluid. Okay. So I'm gonna recommend a diff service. First, I'm gonna look at the history, guys. How the brakes look. Brakes look fairly good. Yes, I looked at those. I like these type wheels. You can look through the wheels and visually inspect the brake pads, whether they're worn or not. Okay, and that's a good thing. All right, guys, I don't see any oil leak like I would normally see on a 175,000 mile car, as if the oil filter adapter hasn't leaked. For all I know, it's been replaced. All right, so we're not gonna worry about it because it's not leaking. Only recommend what's wrong or what's broken. Okay, this thing look fairly good for a 170,000 mile car, guys. When you say so. All right, no noise. Yes, damn good looking car. They taking care of this. That's the thing, guys. You take care of your car to last. Now again, 175,000 miles. I don't know if a ticker job been done. If it hasn't, I want to contribute this guy's longevity, his engine, to well maintained. Look, now the ABS in for an ABS problem. All right, should an ABS module last the life of a car? Maybe. That's debatable, but that's the problem it has right now. All right, guys. Let me write up an estimate. That's all I have. We'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all up to date, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.